First tonight, we're hearing from teenagers who saved a 5-year-old from nearly drowning in spring.
Those teens helped pull the child to safety at a community pool just hours after another child died in a drowning in a separate incident. Both incidents happened yesterday. The child that died happened at a private pool in northwest Harris County, and the 5-year-old who was saved, that incident happening at a community pool in spring. Arias sat down with the teens who saved the child in spring and spoke about this entire ordeal. Anayeli, what are they saying?
Well, guys, just to be clear, first of all, we're at a community pool. The incidents did not happen at this pool, but the family says they were enjoying their day just like today, a hot, beautiful day. They were in the pool with all of those families, and they say everything quickly changed in the blink of an eye. A nice day at the pool quickly took a serious turn for the Arias family when the two oldest daughters noticed a boy had gone under at their community pool in North Harris County.
The way he was just like down there in the water, like his body was like this and like his head was all the way down.
13-year-old Diana wasn't sure if the boy was playing.
I shaked him, and my older sister, she kind of pulled him from his shirt to see if he was joking, and like his head would just go down and he wouldn't move. And then finally I pulled him out and he was just foaming, and I didn't.
Diana screamed at her dad for help.
When I rushed over there to pull him out, fortunately, the first person I asked whose kid this was, that was the mom. So
William began doing CPR on the 5-year-old boy with the help of the boy's mother.
So I started pressing on her more, and I told her to start blowing in his mouth. And
They said a group gathered around them. Someone called 911, everyone trying to help as best they could. And fortunately, the boy responded.
We just kept going until he somewhat started moaning and then throwing up and then opening up his eyes.
Like, I felt relieved because like thank God that he survived, you know.
The 5-year-old boy was taken to the hospital and is expected to survive. Constable Mark Herman's office responded to this call and another drowning within just a few hours. And he has advice for parents.
And it's up to us as adults to make sure that we don't take our eyes off of them. You can't afford to, because just in a split second, they can drown.
The Arias family says although traumatic, they were grateful to be at the right place at the right time to help save this kid's life.
Very fortunate and happy for the family, for the little boy. And happy that my daughters, took the initiative to pull him out the water. They didn't know what was going on, just pulled him up.
Well, the family actually tells me they were about to leave the pool. They were only going to stay for 5 minutes longer. That's because the youngest wanted to stay just a little bit longer, but they're glad they were able to be there again at the right time to help save this little boy's life. By the way, Mark Herman did offer some great tips for parents who are going to be attending the swimming pool. He says, if your kid is not an experienced swimmer, make sure he or she is always wearing a life jacket. And for more tips for the summer pool, you can head to our website at khou.com. Reporting live, Anayeli Ruiz, KHOU 11 News.
Yeah, they're clearly still shaken, but the Arias family really heroes today. Anayeli, thank you.